Hello, it's Phil Thatch, and I'm here with another episode of Bugs from Work, where I have been occasionally in the job that I work. I'm outside. A lot of times I'm indoors at a desk, but a lot of times I'm outside and I see bugs a lot. So I said, you know what, seeing as how I'm trying to get a little bit into macro photography, why don't I just bring a container with some holes in the top and bring the bugs home. So this is the second video, Bugs from Work, and the first one I'll put a link to up here and probably in the end of the video as well. And I really enjoyed making that video, so let's do another one. I found today at work this Beetle that is in this container. It's about half as big, maybe a little bit more than a third as big as the Beetle that was in the first video. And I'm going to put it in the product photography studio here. And I'm switching up the way I'm working. I'm still using the RF100 Canon macro lens and this diffuser that kind of sticks on there, and the MK-320. But last time, I don't know if you watched that video, but if you do, I had the camera in the fastest drive mode and I had the flash at maximum power, and that caused me to shoot a lot of shots, and the flash couldn't regenerate. So what I've done this time is I've bumped my ISO up to 400 so I can lower the power of the flash down to quarter power instead of half power. And I don't know why I have my drive mode fast. I had it in high speed plus, and now I have it in low speed continuous, so it fires about like this. And as you can see, the flash is able to regenerate each time. So that's my strategy this time. Okay, so this Beetle that I have in the product photography studio now is very lethargic, very slow moving, so this should be a lot easier. I'm using not the extension tubes this time, and I'm just going to try to get it in focus, which is proving to be difficult to do. Okay, little guy, let's scoot you back. This is so much easier. I don't know if you watched the last video where the Beetle was just going bananas in here. Scoot you back again. He is just a great subject. He walks straight towards the camera, which is what I need him to do. And it looks like the settings that I kind of just goofed around with for just a minute, F14 ISO 400, 1/200th and quarter power on the flash is just working brilliantly. Oh. I love this drive speed and only quarter power on the flash, because I don't think it's failed to flash a single time so far. I'm not really sure what kind of beetle this is. The Google image search lookup called it an African black beetle, but that's probably not right. Either that or it's invasive if it is an African black beetle. And we think that the white things on its face is spider webs from where it was in the container with the spider. And it was really cool to make a photograph of this beetle. All right, I think I got a picture of this little guy. I never could get whatever that white stuff is on him off. Okay, you can go now. He's very lethargic. He was that way when I found him. But there he goes, still crawling along at the exact same speed he was crawling along when I found him at work.
He might be bluebird food here in a minute.
Yeah, well, that's true, and that'd be fine with me, because we have bluebirds nesting right there in that birdhouse. Well, I have another bug in here. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny green spider. It is smaller than the smallest bug from the previous Bugs from Work video that I nicknamed Philadelphia. This thing is tiny. I put the extension tubes on the camera and I'm going to try to get a shot, but this is going to be just ridiculously difficult. Okay, so this spider is so little. I've gotten some shots of it as maximum magnification with the extension tubes, but he's still really small in the frame, so I've added the Raynox DCR 250 magnifier, and I'm going to try to get a maximum close focus with all of this stuff combined of this tiny, tiny little green spider. I don't think it's a jumping spider. It doesn't have the,
He's
Oh,
out.
there he is. Well, the little green spider was extraordinarily difficult to get a photograph of. When I had the extension tubes and the Raynox DCR 250 on there at the same time, I never could even get it in the frame to where I could move back and forth and get it in focus. So I took the Raynox DCR 250 back off, and I made a few more shots with just the extension tubes. Hopefully, I think one is kind of sharp. So let's see that now. I have no idea what kind of spider this tiny thing is. All I know is I'm really happy that I was at least able to get one photograph of it that turned out looking fairly decent. And here it is. All right, time to let this amazingly tiny little green guy go in Heather's petunias. Yep, there he is. He's on that one. See him?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Okay, well there he is. 2 bugs in one day. Hello, another day at work, and I've found and captured 2 bugs. It's a little bit later in the season. When I first started kind of working on this, I would walk around all day at work and almost kind of look for bugs and not see any. And now, without even looking for them, there they are. I've got another jumping spider that I caught in just about the same place as the second jumping spider in the first video. And I saw it and I said, you know, that's probably the same kind. I'll not get it. And then I remembered, oh, I didn't use the extension tubes when I photographed it, and I wished that I have. So I went back and it wasn't there. And then a few minutes later, it came walking back out and I captured it. And the other one in here is a web building spider. And it's a pretty good bit bigger than that green spider that we saw earlier in the video. And anyway, here they are, and I'm going to attempt to get one out of here without getting the other one out. Whether or not that's actually going to work, I have no idea. So hopefully you'll get to see photos of both of these if I don't have a major fail. Okay, so let's see. I was getting some diffraction, I think, before, so I have gone to f11 instead of those higher values. Let me know if he gets near the edge.
Okay. Kind of, yeah.
All right, sit still, little guy. This species, I think it's the same one as the other one from the first video, is really calm. I think I shared 4 photos of that other one. He's doing the little arms up thing too, but he's not facing me. Here is that jumping spider, definitely the exact same species and found in the same location as the second jumping spider from the first video. But I think I photographed it better this time using f11 instead of a smaller aperture and lower power on the flash. I think it made the photograph turn out a lot better. So I'm slowly but surely learning how to do this. Okay, here's the little guy right on my thumb. I'm almost certain that I got better pictures of this one than I did the last one of the same species. So into the petunias with you, little guy. Okay, there you go. Petunia is good.
Petunias, baby.
There you go. Oh, he's still attached to me with a web. All right, he's down in there somewhere. Okay, I think I was successful with the first spider, so now we're going to try this one, which while he was really easy, or she was easy to capture, I just kind of put the pill bottle under the web and stuck my finger above it and it jumped in. I have a feeling that it's going to be hard to photograph because it has built a web. Oh, there he is. And he's sitting still. I don't know how long that's going to last. So I should get started. 1/4 power, 1/200th f11, ISO 200 is what I'm shooting with, in case I haven't mentioned that. Where are you at, little guy?
Yeah, I moved.
I'm pretty sure this spider is an orchard spider. It was making a web just about chest high, and I saw it and captured it and brought it home. And this next photograph may be my favorite macro photograph I've made so far with my new Canon RF 100mm macro. Used the extension tubes on this one and loved the way it turned out. I can't believe that now, counting the previous video and this video, I've brought home 8 bugs from work and managed to successfully photograph all 8 of them. Haven't lost any, haven't injured any. I figured that the odds of that were pretty low. So anyway, this is the web spider, the green one, and I'm going to let it go in here as well, or try to. He's down in there. He's on the 2nd level down. All right, thanks for watching Bugs from Work episode 2. I guess this series will continue. Hopefully you like it, because I'm really enjoying making it, and I think Heather's having a fun time working the video camera for me. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up, and as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.